So we're back underground again. Yeah, we've gone out of our own county to find this place. And this place is pretty damn famous.
This is a tunnel complex dug in 1941 as part of an expansion to a Royal Navy headquarters to fulfill an order made by the Admiralty that headquarters had to all maintain naval plots to help the country know where ships, allied and Axis, were around its shores. This bunker in particular monitored a portion of the southeast coast, with 10 chain-home radar stations reporting to it constantly. The bunker was involved in D-Day planning, commando raids on the occupied French coast before D-Day, struggles with the infamous German battle cruisers, as well as search and rescue efforts. Today, this bunker lies abandoned, and the headquarters building demolished. More about the bunker will be explained as the video progresses.
See this here? This is a machine gun post. So if the Germans got in, well, they'd get a face full of Bren gun. Let's put it that way. Right, let's go. I don't really know what this was, to be honest. Carry on. This walk is fucking daunting. I can't really explain why there's no stairs up here. Like, why? It's just a smooth ramp, but I know very well those tunnels led up to pillboxes. I don't quite know why they've taken the stairs away, and I don't think I'm going to go up those. I'm not chancing that. Right, let's carry on. Got all the ventilation.
Mind your head.
Classic, found the toilets. Whee.
Oh, what's pissing here?
Someone's done piss then.
That was probably one of the lads back in World War One.
Right, I think this was the kitchen. I'm guessing the cookers and stuff would have gone there.
It's decent size.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Bigger than my kitchen. That's a big ass hole in the floor. I've never seen one. Well, that's the ventilation system. Massive. And it's still in good condition as well. Look at that.
That is pretty good.
You got the, well, I'm getting that little bit there, that little metal chassis. That would have been where the electronics boards went. But the thing is, look, it's not even attached to the floor. Look at this. It's not even attached anymore. I'm gonna get away from that. You know, this is the standby generator. So this place was actually powered by mains electricity, but obviously if the mains went off, well, this generator would have kicked in. That big ass plinth there, I'm gonna guess that was a proper, like, heavy duty diesel generator. This bunker, let's just say, when they asked the Navy, what would you like in your bunker? They said everything. This bunker had the most high-tech ventilation system you could get out there, featuring filters for gas attacks.
Fluorescent lights as well, isn't it?
Yeah, they had fluorescent lights, or they were known as daylight lights back then. They had obviously the generator over there, in case the electricity failed. And also, as you saw earlier, they had machine gun posts inside the bunker, in case the Germans ever managed to make the mainland. Joke's on you, they never did. And also other things like grenade pits, airlocks, which you'll see later. And then this place was built in about just as 1941 ended. And it was then decommissioned in August of 1945, and it was never actually used again post-war. We never used it in the Cold War, we never used it for anything else. So it's just sort of sat here all those years. So, here we have it. So, where we are now, well, this is a water tank that's actually quite intact. And over here is the first tunnel. I don't actually know what turco is, but it would have gone in that little section there with the ventilation above it. Now look at this ventilation. That is nice. But now look at that. Someone's tied it back up. Someone's obviously came in it and knocked it down, and someone's got pissed off and they've like tied it back up. I know of another bunker this happened in Dover, but I'm not going to mention that one. It's good, like, people are going to put stuff back up inside the bunkers, not just leave them to rot.
Pointless vandalism, really.
Yeah, it makes no sense. People ask me, like, what do you get out of doing this thing? It's like, well, I'm standing somewhere where, like, pretty much that did its bit for the war. If you look in here, this is where a whole bunch of sleeping quarters would have been. They obviously had aircon and they had bunk beds along this wall. Obviously someone's dumped half a fucking ton of shit in here and I don't really know why. Maybe it was backfill or something that they got rid of. Look out now. That is really damp. Look at that. You can see all the damp coming off. That's ridiculous. And thanks to the helpful signposts, this is the Wren's mess room. I can explain those signposts a bit later. Yeah, a little side room, don't really know what it was for. So, you know, they've tied the ventilation up and more things, stuff like that. They've like cable tied it. Oh yeah, you can see down it.
Oh yeah. What's down there?
Just damp by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get my arm caught on that. Oh.
What's that?
Cool.
Gnarly.
Yeah, can I have your tunnel plug?
Tetanus.
So this room is actually quite unique. This was the D-Day plot room. So post 1944. And behind that wall was actually a pre-D-Day plot room. So in the years coming up to D-Day, that was where they planned it. Or, well, this bunker did its bit. There were so many other bunkers that planned D-Day. This was one of them. Yes, this was quite interesting how they moved rooms to here once D-Day commenced. Oh, I don't know if that window was originally there or not. It looks like sort of you post stuff through that into the next room. Big arse ventilation up there. That's fucking massive, that is. No point walking down this one, but yeah, this is the teleprinter room, as the helpful sign says there. It's just one big empty corridor. There's like no evidence that teleprinters were ever in here. Well, I'll show you this corridor now. Yeah, this goes down quite a distance.
Focus your torch on it, mate.
Yeah.
There you go. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going?
You scared?
That's how far.
You met.
We missed GPO. We fucking missed GPO again.
Oh, what? A little...
Yeah. Anyone fancy a swim?
Yeah, go on.
No.
Who got over there?
That's like 2 foot deep. Yeah, no, don't go around.
I'm coming anyway.
That's all going down.
Yeah, go on.
How did this get flooded?
Damp.
Yeah.
Just damp. Yeah.
Have a straw and we'll have a drink.
Yeah, if it wasn't fairly evident enough, GPO systems went here. And they obviously need these massive holes in the floor to accommodate the systems. So,
Do you have a drink?
mate, I'd rather drink petrol than drink that.
Really? I'll keep your word on that.
What I don't get is why this hole is completely bone dry, yet that one over there is flooded to hell. I do not understand that at all. Yes, look, they have signs here. Pre-D-Day plot where standing. And then behind that wall over there is where the D-Day plot room was done. We have reached the end.
Yeah, that's it. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. I guess I'll see you later then. Oh, he's going in.
Right, so this final corridor was
Rave.
where... Oh God, what are you doing?
Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical.
Let's just stay in this room where they're having a nice little rave, and Tom's probably going to hit himself on that ventilation over there. Royal Signals would be in here, doing radio stuff. They've got little windows here where you could like... What you'd do is you'd open up the hatch in these windows and you'd sort of like speak in to the guys on the radio so it stops noise interference. In this bit here, typewriters would go here and stuff like that, so they'd obviously type out the radio transmissions that came through for interception and all that. This tunnel's probably this one's the most trashed. I mean, look at it, there's shit everywhere.
Yeah, fucking hell. It looks like fire's been there as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure about fire, but someone's definitely come in here with like a sledgehammer or something. I mean, look at that. This is one of the airlocks, actually, that went up to one of the main entrances, or actually two main entrances. And the door for it is right there.
Oh,
Someone's gonna knock the door out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty thick, that is. There's still some stuff up these stairs, so get ready for a climb.
No.
Come on, you lady twat. I like how the ventilation's actually still there, though, and it goes into the floor. Here, let me explain this as well. Now, this was another machine gun post, and you'll understand how this works once we come up there.
Look, there's barely any condensation up here.
No, it's a lot drier. You got a stairwell there. And with a grenade pit. So if the Krauts wanted to come in and throw any potato mashers down there, let's just say this would stop them from doing any damage. And then if you look at that machine gun post, yeah, let's just say, as I said earlier, whoever comes down that stairs is going to get a face full of Bren gum.
Yes.
yes.
You've got another one there as well, another machine gun post right there, looking up them stairs.
Oh yeah, there you go.
This was apparently just a little battery room up at the top of the stairs. I'm guessing these were probably emergency batteries from the generator ran out, or batteries powering something else. I don't really know. It's hard to really tell when this place has been abandoned for about, what, 70 odd years almost?
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah.
Trying to get round it. Right.
Got punji sticks.
This stairway is...
I'm joking.
Have fun with that. Yes, Scotty. Go on then. Well, that's my monthly exercise. Come up here. Got a little drain.
Oh yeah.
Just got this little flat there. And then there's this. Yeah, look at that. Oh my, that. There's daylight coming through that.
Is that?
Yeah, that's a man on the street now. So that entrance I just showed you, I primarily showed you that one because that was the main entrance to the bunker. You would go down through a cottage. That was bought and repurposed, so that hatch was created there, inside one of the rooms, and you'd come down into this. So the cottage was demolished a while ago, so there's not really any evidence the entrance is there anymore apart from a manhole in the ground, which looks like any other manhole. The other entrances I'm not going to bother about, purely because they're all backfilled.
I could smell vape.
Have you had a vape down here? For God's sake!
Now, vape.
Yeah.
Well, crazy.
Hello, anyone down there?
Have you had a vape down there, Dio?
Can I just explain this? This is a mock hen house that this stairwell goes up to, and frankly I can't really be asked to go up more stairs, so... So the poor fucker that had to climb through that to get in there, plus with a fucking machine gun as well. Yeah, watch me go.
There he goes. See you later, Lewis.
Oh, this is
Boot him in.
No, that's actually, yeah, it's like a little firing slot that goes straight up to the top of that corridor. Now imagine that, just a German pokes his head over the top of the stairs and just gets domed. That's practically what you could do from here. It's quite comfy in here, to be honest.
The bunker's giving birth.
The bunker's giving birth to it. This is how urbexes are born.
Oh fuck, I'm stuck.
Push.
Push!
Yeah.
I'm not doing a shot.
You're gonna wear those into Weatherspoons?
No, I'm chip and change.
Good.
Before we progress to the end of the video, the various signposts placed throughout this bunker are from the days when a organisation tried to turn this place into a museum. However, the residents refused to cooperate and the museum idea was scrapped, due to property laws meaning that residents above the bunker owned parts of it. Many of the signposts are still around from years ago when they were placed.
Right, let's get out of here. I'm done. And also I'm getting hard. The air is actually getting really tough in here as well.
It is.
Let's go.
There's one extra lens.
Watch your head, Lewis.
I'm short.
Yeah, I know, but if you didn't duck then you would have hit your head.
Oh, I'm shorter.
No, I'm shorter. Are you going to watch through all these videos, like all the way through?
Yes. So that's it, lads. That's this complex done. It's in brilliant condition for somewhere that's actually quite well known as well.
Almost 80 years old.
That as well, and the amount of damp that's here is probably more than any place I've seen. Yeah, we quite literally found this in a rush. We only came here a few days ago, and we thought, screw it, we need to grab all our equipment and go back. So we did. And that's this bunker covered. Did you fart? Glad you could be here through this. Now, that's it, lads. I'll see you whenever we get into another bunker, provided we don't get arrested.
If you want to stick around, you can watch our rather nice post-explore drive to
Weatherspoons.
This is just 100 times better than home. Look at that.
These houses are probably quite expensive.
Oh god, yeah. I can guarantee you these must cost a ton. Oh, it's a bit bumpy here, isn't it?
A little bit bumpy. Whoa, that's a strong gust of wind. Fucking hell. Almost blew my hat off.
Yeah.
The other day when I was driving back from work, I fucking stuck my head out my window and my work cap blew off in the road. I was like, fuck. I had to quickly stop the car and jump out and get it.
Wow.
Imagine being on that boat, that'd be really cool.
There's that lone boat out there.
Yeah?
Just going on those, like, say like, oh yeah, that's like a chicken and bacon one. Just go, yeah, sure. Put my own ingredients and then stick it in. Don't do the end of the
Chuck it in a box and just walk out. And I'll be the getaway driver, I'll be waiting outside. Hello.